Hello, hello. How's it going, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing a mini stream today, guys. We could talk about the update. Could talk about whatever. How's everyone doing? It's time to farm pelts. That's actually something that I'm not doing. I'm not farming pelts today. I farmed a few thousand. And it's fucking boring, so that's it for today. What I think I will do is I want to set up my greenhouse now that there's kind of more of a reason for me to go over... There's more of a reason for me to get the Rose Dragon now. Before, the reason why I wasn't getting a Rose Dragon was because I didn't need the Rose Dragon. It wouldn't help me with any die grind I wish to fulfill in the near future. And I also think the opportunity cost of going for the Rose Dragon is worth more than the Rose Dragon is worth, because, or was worth, it's worth it now. But basically, I think Ashwraith is OP. I think they're going to cut it in half again. I don't know if or when that will happen, but I personally think that will happen. That's ultimately what my decision came to, was, do I think Ashwraith will be nerfed? Yes, I do think it will be nerfed, but now that doesn't really matter because the Rose Dragon provides a stat called Overbloom, which is a new stat that came out today with the Harvest Feast events being added, which they actually added one for 12 hours. It's pretty interesting. But they added a new stat called Overbloom, and Overbloom is basically like magic find for rare crop drops, essentially. So, and it has been confirmed on the post that Overbloom affects the dyes, specifically wild strawberry dye and dung dye. So I don't have a wild strawberry dye, so I'll probably get some Overbloom going before I keep farming. TikTok documentary, thank you for the 4 roses. What's Overbloom? It's just magic find for rare crops. So yeah, that's kind of the plan today. I guess, let me think. I guess I have to kind of figure out what I should be going after next in my greenhouses. I think the way... Actually, here, let me know if anyone has any feedback. Drop a 1 if you have Iron Man a Rose Dragon. Actually... Yeah, drop a 1 if you've Iron Man'd a Rose Dragon before. Anyone in chat? Because you're the person who I want to get advice from. Nice Piggy Gamer, thank you, man. 1 twice. Doug, what do you suggest for me going towards this thing? Like, I was kind of thinking I'd look at which mutation is next, and I would just fill my greenhouse with it. Yeah. I would just fill my greenhouse with whatever mutation is next. Going to Snoozling line ASAP, it takes time. Get a quad Snoozling growing ASAP. Okay. Green Bloom, Dusk Rain, Wither Bloom, Dusk Bloom. So what's the hard ones? Crane Bloom. I might have some of those. 56. Wait, it's only 20 growth stages. Why does it take so long? Dusk Rain, Wither Bloom, Dusk Bloom, Thorn Shade. Dusk Rain. What was it all? Wither Bloom. You need many, it takes lots of room, really? How many Snoozlings do I need? Have you dropped a die recently? Nope. What is Wither Bloom? I just saw it. Wither Bloom. Cream Bloom, Dusk Rain. Okay, I have Cream Bloom and Dusk Rain, Wither Bloom, Dusk Bloom, Thorn Shade. Wither Bloom, Dusk Bloom. Where's Thorn Shade? Thorn Shade. Oof. 2 to 3 sets of 4. Are any other mutations affected by like fortune of some sort other than like the one for Sundial, Chlorinite? How do you get Rose Dragon? It's mutations. Why are we not grinding for Pelta? It's boring. Why are you taking a break after year 500? Because I'm gonna have a big video to edit, and also I don't know if I want to keep playing Skyblock after year 500. Like the more I play Skyblock, the less I want to play it. So we'll see. I do 1 plot snooze, throw some Noctilooms and flesh traps and another and miscellaneous shit in 3rd. Okay. So are there any weird properties about some of the mutations that I should know about? Like, isn't there a mutation that eats other mutations nearby? What would you play instead of Skyblock? Honestly, literally anything else. Like, doesn't Devourer... No. Actually, yeah, isn't there a mutation that eats other mutations? Devourer eats things around, needs to be contained. How do you contain it? Like, how close does it have to be to eat something? There's the one with steals water. Oh, also, guys, why do people keep commenting that Magic Jelly Bean you could go 40 hours without it needing water? Like, isn't that just not true at all? Why are people commenting that on my YouTube? Like, I've gotten so many comments. Snoozelings fall asleep after 5 cycles. Okay, so what if... Fuck me. Do they die if you don't wake them up, or how does it work? You're planting cactus with a jelly bean? Yes, I was planting cactus. It had cactus, cocoa, something else. It had everything I needed. It had 3 things. Don't listen to them. I got really close. Oh wait. Now it just doesn't grow until woken up, I see. So... What's the resource? What's the main useful resource, Doug, for greenhouse? I'm 11 mutations until complete. Nice. Like Sky Shard's greenhouse thing for setups. Okay, well, I know that, but like, for example, how am I gonna know how much snoozling I need? Should I just go one at a time? Like, should I just make... Why wouldn't I just make 2 snoozling plots, you know? Or 3. Why wouldn't I just load up all on snoozling plots? Do snoozlings grow fast? Actually, and what should I save my flasks for? I didn't follow God, I figured it out. Could run 3 tasks plus but multitask? Yeah, what should I save? What am I saving these for? iCalazar video tells you raw material count. What is raw material count? What is that? Is that how many of each mutation? I have a 1-minute recording clip of his vid I replayed 50 times. You're telling me iCalazar's video is the best source of information for what I'm looking for? Or we can't be serious. We can't be serious. Bruh. Guys, what's the... Let me go asking, like, Iron Man sweats or something. What the hell is going on? Waka, can you link that somewhere? That does... Is there a link to the Green Rose Dragon guide somewhere? Oh, Sky Mutations has a tree? Oh. No, Brett, it should be fine. Let me look at Sky Mutations. I didn't know it had a tree. Okay, let's see. What am I looking at? Elks? Oh, okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. You know, this isn't the worst thing in the world. And I'm supposed to have 2 of each of these, right? Do I need to analyze them before I could make a Rose Dragon? Doug? Doug, do you know, do I need to analyze these before I could get a Rose Dragon, or how does it work? Do I need 2 of each of these? Nah? Oh god. You could buy Rose first. So what is actually the benefit of analyzing them other than XP? Alright, I might need a timestamp for this. Is he just using the website? 16 minutes? Okay, I feel like this isn't very useful. I'll just look at this. Damn, you only need 4 Blastberries? This isn't as bad as I thought. Alrighty then. I mean, I don't even know what you're linking, to be honest. You're acting like you had like a list in the video or something, but this right here is exactly what we're looking at. Chloronite. Like, I could probably make this. I could probably make a phantom leaf already. Bertolini. So should I just focus one mutation at a time? Let's see. Snoozeling. Wait, how does this work? Why does this say 2 snoozeling and 6 to Una Eastrum? How does this work? Oh. I see. Actually, yeah, let me just look at all the snoozeling. So I need... You need 5/7 of snoozeling and Noctiloom. 5/7. Confused. Wait, Remiddle, what are you spamming? iCal explains it, bro. I can't watch an iCalazar video as a guide, bro. I mean, there has to just be like an objectively correct answer, no? Scraps for essence. How much essence do you need? Do scraps give a lot more essence? Oh, if you scroll to the bottom, it gives you totals. Oh, Dully Breadslug. How much do you get from one scrap, Remiddle? How much essence do I have? Does it not say here? Wait. Where's like the upgrade shop? Depends if you get fossil essence or not. What does that mean? Top of the stairs. What person at the top of the stairs? Doolin? Oh, in here. What the hell's going on? Itchy bro, thank you for the 50 watch streak, man. Thank you. Okay, let me scroll to the bottom if it shows a total. That's pretty good. I have 20,000. So what would I want? I would want this one, this one. And this one. I guess mainly these two. Would you be willing to shout out for 50 mil? Why would you even type that? Why would you type that? Okay, let's go back to looking at this. So I need 6 chorus fruits. I need 6 chorus fruits. Is fossil dye still awful? How far does that perk go? Apparently it's not as bad. But it's still awful. Don't get me wrong. Like, you probably still need over like 10,000 scrap. Like, it's definitely still awful. But it is easier than it once was. It was unfathomable before? Yeah, it's easier than it once was. This larger plant gets... Okay, I don't know why I'm reading that. Need one of each of the big guys. This needs 6 snoozling. Oh wait, let me go down to snoozling. Wait, why do I not see snoozling? It's only saying I need 5. Doug, I thought you said I need 6, or I thought you said I need 3 plots of this. Plant boy, so I only need snoozling for stoplight pedal, plant boy advance, and puffer cloud. Where can I find help getting Bountiful on Iron Man? I wouldn't even recommend getting Bountiful anymore, but if you really want to know, probably Iron Man sweats. You will take damage when you water this plant. Okay, I mean, let's duplicate this page. How do I make snoozling again? Because I guess it won't really tell me the best way I could make something if I need other mutations still. So let me... Could not find a valid layout. What the hell do you mean could not find a valid layout, bro? What the hell is going on? How you doing, Short? What's your playtime, Squid? Thank you for the roses TikTok documentaries. 43333. 4300. Wait, why is this website just broken for snoozling? What's the other one? It's like toronto.dev or something? Toronto Dev Skyblock. Greenhouse. Find the layout, snoozling. Okay, I found it. Thank you, Remiddle. Could be better, not a fan of 60k plus fossil essence. I don't know how... I guess I don't know the new sources of fossil essence. Cause that seems like a shit ton. I've opened over 3,000 scrap and I only have 20,000 fossil essence. Sky Mutations is low-key a vibe-coded website. Yeah, it doesn't seem very good. Let me see. Okay, first off, let me swap everything out. Let me do this. Hello, Matt Trophy. Isn't there a better Sky Mutations that was made from the creators of the Elite Skyblock website? I have no idea. I mean, I think I'm using one good enough. It should be fine. So it's Dust Rain, Thornshade, Witherbloom, Creambloom. I have to figure out which of these I have the least of. I have a lot of Dust Rain. Well, I guess I definitely want to use as little Thornshade as possible and as little... I should have enough for this, whatever. I don't give a shit, I'm planting it. Take care, Remy. Oops, wrong guy. Sorry, Vincent. Yeah, honestly, I think Doug's right. I'm sure I could just figure this shit out, bruh. Doug's right. Doug's always right, bro. Doug's always right. I think Doug actually might be the most reliable source of information in, like, the whole stream. Doug is the most reliable source of information. Doug knows what's up. Can the Snoozling 5x5 ring be in any order? Yes. Dude, it's a surprise stream. How you doing, Dreamlanders? It's a surprise stream.
Live and then goes live like you can't just do that, bro.
It is a surprise stream. I do have to figure out... You know, I think this layout they're proposing is good enough. But even this layout, like, why are these websites not coded to favor symmetry? Why does this website not favor symmetry? Isn't that, like, common sense? Like, why would this thing not be here, this thing not be in the corner, and this thing not be in the corner too? Isn't that, like, common sense? Why wouldn't they do that? Oh, short, that's actually really good. The bones in the mineshaft giving A per is kind of really good. Yeah, 20,000 is not a lot then, or 60,000 or whatever. That's actually not that much. It's 4 to 8 9. I mean, that's a lot. But yeah, like I don't understand why they would code this website and not have it favor symmetry. Oh god, let me zoom out a bit. So we'll put... Oh god, you know, let me do this before I get freaking confused and like waste half my mutations. With one citron... Wait, you're using Perida on your thing, Doug? That is in fact bad. I don't think it's a worth thing. I think what makes it bad is they're adding it now instead of having that already been in the game. But, you know, I guess we could agree in that regard. Oh wait, I'm adding an extra Witherbloom. Okay, this doesn't need to be here. Everything else could get hoed. Peridot gives fossil stuff? What? It gives fossil essence? Is that what you mean? Yeah, so that's interesting. Witherbloom 8, Dusk, or Creambloom 7. Actually, wait, maybe I should plant this differently. Hold on. So I could... Now, Creambloom makes sense to be in the middle. But I guess I could swap out Duskbloom for Thornshade if I want. So let's see how many of each of those I have. About this... Okay, it doesn't matter. Whatever. GFS, Creambloom 7. Thornshade 12. Dust Grain 12. Dusk Bloom 6. Plus X% per more rarity. What, so it gives 100% more fossil essence? I'm confused. At perfect? So, Doug, how much fossil essence were you getting per thing? Like, maybe it's just, like, almost renewable. Okay. I will be 44.9 essence? That is really good. That is not a lot. That is a lot. That's like almost half of a scrap back. That's really good. Okay. You wouldn't use Peridot when going for dye? Really? Let me think about that. I don't know. You know, I don't want to. Let me finish my clip. All right, and hold on. One citrine to highlight the dye, 2 onyx for extra treasure, surely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the citrine. If there's a dye, you click it first. That's why. That's why you would use Peridot. Refunds be extra treasure? I mean, the extra treasure wouldn't help you get the dye. Oh, actually, I guess it probably would. Because it's not like the dye spawns and then the extra treasure spawns, so you're not. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. So the Harvest Feast update came out today, and it added a new stat into the game called Overbloom, if I could find it. Overbloom. Right now I have 60. It's effectively the magic find stat of the garden, where 100 Overbloom means double the chance at rare drops, and one of those rare drops included is a drop I don't have yet called the Wild Strawberry Dye. So I'm going to be continuing my journey through the mutations until I get a Rose Dragon. So we'll see how long that takes. The first one I'm going to be doing is Snoozeling. I already have the layout for it kind of done, so we need to put down the Wither Blooms. I need 8 of them like this. And then we're putting the Cream Blooms all the way across, I believe, like this. Dusk Blooms straight down in a line like that. We'll do the Thorn Shades on the outer edges. And then on the top and bottom, I could do Dusk Rain. And now, after it grows a bit, I should have 4 giant snoozelings growing here. And I have to wake them up every 5 growth cycles, apparently, otherwise they'll stop growing. So, I really hope these don't die, because the mutations to make this are quite expensive. But I'll keep you updated. Name this clip Planned for Snoozeling and explain why I'm getting a Rose Dragon. Hello, Mortal. How you doing, man? Hey, hold on. Let me make sure that clip wasn't. Refunds be extra treasure? I mean, the extra treasure wouldn't help you get. Okay. We're good. The question is then if the extra essence to rebuy scrap is better. Oh. Right. Okay, see, that's actually what I was getting at earlier, Doug. Because that's actually why I think the extra essence would be better, because I mean, how many treasure are you adding versus how many treasure does 2? How much extra essence do you... Frank, Doug, were you using 2 Peridot, 1 Citrine? Is that what you're using to max your shop? Also, guys, I don't have to water this, do I? Well, Brad, it would just be bad because if you do that, you have the chance to miss the die. So you need at least 1 Citrine. 1 Citrine to highlight treasure plus 2 Peridot. Okay, so it's... You're really comparing 2 Peridot versus 2... What the hell is it called? 2 Peridot versus 2... What's the other one? The one that spawns the treasure? Matt, it's probably just a Discord outage. 200 bonus fossil chance versus 2 treasure rolls. Wait, is it... It's bonus fossil chance or bonus essence chat? Fossil essence or something. It's 200% more fossil essence. So that means without... Oh. So yeah, that basically means every Peridot you have in would be 15% of a fossil back. So is 15% of a fossil worth more than... I mean, how many treasures are spawning if you have Peridots in? How many treasures spawn base? Okay, let's get less if you have Onyx. Wait, why would you put Onyx in? Isn't the treasure thing not a set number? I mean, it might not be a set number, but I'm sure there's an average. I feel like it might be a set number. People like Mr. Inko, top players use 2 Citrine, 1 Peridot. Okay, well that's definitely the wrong answer. 2 Citrines was not in the equation. 2 plus 2 treasure. I mean, Doug, it just depends how many treasure in to begin with, right? I mean, if you're getting plus 2 treasure and normally it's only 1 treasure spawning, that's a 300% increase. It's 1 Citrine, 2 Peridots? If someone could... Wait. Yeah, if someone could figure out how much treasure spawns naturally, then that's... You're comparing... You're comparing how much treasure spawns? Like, I don't know. I could tell you guys if someone tells me how much treasure spawns. Okay, Cinder Shade and Lonely. So I need to figure out how much of that I need. Sky Mutations, how much? Cinder Shade and Lonely. Calculator, Rose Dragon Quest. Flesh Trap. Guys, isn't there some gimmick with Flesh Trap? Oh, I'll need a shit ton of Flesh Traps eventually for Zombud. Gotta feed, no big deal, okay. Wait, Devourer add emote. Wait, what? Flush traps don't decay, so you don't need that many for zombies. Oh. And you get 2 per flesh trap if you feed him enchanted meat. Let me see. So I need 4 zombuds. So you really don't need that many flesh traps then, right? How should I be making money early mid-game? Farming. Farming. Okay, let's go over here. Ugh, I hate that I'm doing this. So how do I have Devour and not kill everything else in my plot? How do I do that? Alright, so I'll plant a few flesh traps. Apparently I don't need that many of these, so I'll plant like 2 of them, I guess. Cinder Shade and Lone Lily, I should have those mutations. Lone Lily and Cinder Shade, we should be good. Dig a trench? Okay. Plant him in a corner and dig around, okay. So, if I dig around, like I could, if I planted him in the middle, as long as I break the blocks like this around him, it will be good. That Discord legit says best way to get dies using. The thing is, I don't want to just take. I don't take what people say as face value. I think about it critically. Why? You know, the better question is why are they? I'm not even saying they're wrong. Like it probably is right, but why? They ran the numbers. Okay, what are the numbers? You don't need to break those ones. The ones surrounding it. Look what it took to grow. Oh, so I would break these ones. I would break. Yes, okay. Wait, I forget. Is Flesh Trap the one that doesn't die? Or is Zombud the one that doesn't die? Flesh Trap doesn't die. So I only need like a few Flesh Trap for the Zombud, right? I didn't. That's actually really interesting. Doesn't that make... Are there any other mutations that do that? Doesn't that make Zombud a lot stronger of a mutation? That shit could be the method. Mortal, come on, man. So for Zombuddies, you just burn through dead plants plus some Cinder Shades. What the hell? Wait, let me look at the wiki thing. How much crops do these things give? Zombud. Why does it not say... How is this a mutation website? It doesn't tell me the base drops of the mutation? No. What are we even doing? What are we even doing? Guys, could someone tell me the base drops of Zombud? That is crazy work. Each Zombud gives 4 Zombuds. No, not that. I mean, like what does it say in here? Like how how Ash Wraith gives 360 Nether Wart. It gives 1190 Pumpkin, 280 Wild Rose. How many growth stages? $16. A good amount, I guess. That really could be the method. Those seem pretty good. Okay, I'll plant a few flesh traps. Flesh trap 2. Did you read patch notes? Nope. I know some of it. I know Overbloom helps me with dye, and that's about as important as it gets. Oh god, what the hell am I doing? I probably should read patch notes. I usually give them a look sometimes. Dude, again, this website doesn't favor... It doesn't favor symmetry. Alright, this is planting for... Flesh traps? Yes, 4 Cinder Shade, 4 Lonely, so we're having a layout like this. Don't gotta water it until it grows, but we're gonna keep going through them. Possibly Noctilooms next? Name this clip Plant for Flesh Traps. They talked about Glassite Lake in patch notes. Yeah, didn't they just say that shit is not happening for a while? I'm pretty sure a lot of patch notes was just saying like, yeah, we're working on shit, guys. It's on the way. Dusk Blooms. Frick, should I do a full plot of Dusk Blooms? I feel like I need a lot of those. Maybe not. Dusk Bloom. 30 of them? I really might have enough. You know, I'll try to avoid it. Noctiloom. Noctiloom is 2x2. Noctiloom. And I need 4 of these. Which... I probably have enough. You need a fair few Noctilooms. I'd run a quad. So should I put that on its own greenhouse then? Probably. Also, I didn't realize the last garden plot was 45 frickin' compact. It's kind of expensive. I'm running out of oil. Alright, let's do this. Get rid of all these guys. Wait! My buff! Turn the garden into Plants vs. Zombies? True. True. Guys, I just hope we get something fun this year. Because, like, genuinely, most times in Skyblock I don't have fun anymore, and it's to the point where, like... I don't know how much longer I want to play Skyblock for. Like... it's not even what's currently in the game, it's just, like, the direction of the game is something that I, like, don't believe in anymore. Not completely. I hope they change my mind. Noctiloom. We'll plant 4 of these. I need 6. Oh my god, do I have exactly enough, please? Oh god. Do I just do a thing of dust grains, bro? This can't be the best layout, bro. It can't be. Okay, let me think. Is it me or am I tripping, or is this not the best layout? Why? What the hell is going on? Like, wouldn't... Oh god, wait, hold on. I don't want to wreck at my playtime. Why are all these websites just terrible? What is it? 6 and 6? Wait, what is it? Is it 6 and 6? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't I want to do this? Is this not the best? What the hell kind of bullshit layout is the other website giving me? 20 and 16 versus 21 and 12. Who's coding this shit? Who is doing that? Actually, what the fuck? I'm going to make my own damn website, bro. I'm gonna make a website for all this bullshit. Cause like, how is that even possible? Wait, do I still not have enough? Hold on. 12? Oh my god, am I one short? Don't tell me. If I'm one short, I'm gonna crash out. Don't tell me. Are we fucking dead ass, bruv? I'm one Dusk Bloom short. I'm literally one short. Fuck off. That's so bad. Oh, actually, wait. No, I'm not. I could just swap out the layout a little bit. Like this. Oh, wait, that literally changes nothing. Okay, never mind. Oh, wait, actually, wait. No, that literally, I just, no, I don't know what I was cooking. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck. Do I just do a plot of Dusk Blooms? Is there anything else I need Dusk Blooms for? I guess I could figure that out. You know, I'll just do a plot of Dusk Blooms. I'll probably need them. I'm pretty sure I made a good Dusk Bloom plot, so let me go find out where I put it. Bro, I need to make a... I'm gonna make a... Maybe I'll just make a Discord channel. I'll put the best layout for every crop into the Discord channel. Like, I feel like these websites are still missing systems. Like, wouldn't you want to have some sort of input where the user could put in which mutation they're trying to save on or something like that? Like, I don't know. I feel like that would just make sense. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I just have to make sure I water everything when they need to be watered. GFS, Sunflower 64, Moonflower 64, Shadevine, and Dust Rain, I believe. Alright, so we're going to be planting like this. You see how it's symmetrical, guys? Like that. And then like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Zigzag shape. And then we want to do this, 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 and then probably like this. Like that. And that should be good. I just have to water this up now. And that should be good for Dusk Bloom. Name this clip Planting Greenhouse for Dusk Bloom. See guys, there's no website that would have given you this layout, but this is the most like human layout, bro. This is the most human layout. I need to make my own... I need to publish my own findings for every mutation. They should give us a watering can upgrade or some sprinklers or something because, bruh. I know this is the best one and it's definitely a hell of a lot better than the first one, but it is still kind of slow. Is anyone else feeling that? Like, I feel like it's a bit kind of slow. Okay, so we're good for this plot. Now I could go back. This is my snoozling plot. Sprinklers would be fire. I'd pay 200 mil for it. IRL money. Okay, Mr. Moneybags. So we have Noctiloom on the way through Dusk Bloom, Snoozlings being done, Flash Traps being done, Chorus Fruits. Let me figure out how much Chorus Fruit I have. Or I need, I should say. Chorus Fruits. It goes into time stock directly. I'm confused. And it goes into Phantom Leaf, which is 4 and 2. Four and 2. Wait, let me just verify this information. 4, 2. But I'm pretty sure I could plant... Does anyone know? Can I plant Time Stock and Phantom Leaf at the same time? And share Time Stock. Or share Chorus Fruit. Does anyone know? Yes, you can. Okay, thank you, Doug. Appreciate that. WComs. So yeah, I guess I really only do need like 6 Chorus Fruits. Next question. Does anyone know if I could get multiple Chorus Fruits from one planting of Chloronite and Magic Jelly Beans? Like, is this only one and done, or like, how does this work? Oh wait! Isn't this one fucked up where it could jump? Wait, yes, it can duplicate. Wait, what? I'm confused now. Doesn't Chorus Fruit jump into a random mutation and then I have to break it? Chorus Fruit moves and has a chance to become 2. Wait, where does it move to? Like, can Chorus Fruit grief me? I don't believe it griefs anymore unless it's the only option. Wait, what do you mean only option? Like, I'm confused of how this works. Any empty soil nearby will be corrupted into endstone. If there's no open space, it can void other plants, I think. So there has to be an open space? Wait, what's the one that has a heartbeat? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I saw Chloe do it, or maybe... I think it was Chloe. I think Chloe did it in a video. Thank you, Itchy Bro. Oh god, I spilled water a bit. That's Phantom Leaf? That shit sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that then. Okay, I guess I'll grow 4 chorus fruits. Let me look that up. Chorus fruit. Break all the crops around it to force it somewhere to make it easier. Oh, for Phantom Leaf? I see. I'll have to look into that to make sure I don't screw it up. What? Dude, how is Sky Mutation so shit where it just says can't find a layout? Like, what are we even talking about? Forest fruit 4. Can I plant it here? I guess I can, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I definitely can. Magic jelly beans and chlorinite. See, and then why is this website? Oh, actually, wait. Blanc, how you doing, man? Bro, I hate these websites, bro. I hate... Like, isn't this layout even wrong? Why would it not be sharing a thing here? Why would it not be sharing a chlorinite? If I have 210 strength, is elephant better or the mushroom cow? Probably elephant. Wait, let me think. It needs... How much does it need? It needs 5 and 3. 3 jelly beans. This is such... How are these websites even coded? Are they even coded, or is it someone like coming up with these as I input them? Also, do I need... Hold on. Do I need... Well, Yachty, mushroom's not better for, like, greenhouse, for example. Do I put endstones here? It's just some guy in India, the Indian method, I guess? Yeah, it might be. Do I put endstone here, or do I make it farmland for and chorus fruit? Any tips to get fast farming levels? Farm, accept visitors, kill pests, and sunny armor reforge. Guys, does anyone know? Oh wait, I could just check. Forest fruits grows on endstone. GFS endstone 4. Alright, for forest fruit, I need some magic jelly bean, which I have a ton of. And I also need chlorinite, which I have a little bit of. Let me hoe everything up. And in the middle, we're going to be planting the chlorinite like this. And then like this, like this, Oh god, I need sand? Okay, hold on. Let me break these. Let me break these. GFS, sand 10. Like that. I had no idea these things grow on sand. What the? And that should be good for... And chorus fruits. That should be good for chorus fruits. Name this clip Planting for Chorus Fruit. Chorus fruit spawns on endstone? That's what it says, right? Florinite, magic jelly bean. Gross surface endstone. Don't gotta water them. Squid, am I fried? I'm fishing 24. I'm just gonna stop reading there and type yes. I'm fishing 24, have level 208, I'm 500 mil net worth, and my rod is worth more. 500 mil net worth at level 200. My rod is worth more than that, so yeah, low fishing, half my net worth is rod. That is soulbound, am I fried? Yeah, you might be a chud, but that's okay. It's okay to be a chud. Blastberry and cheese bite. Blastberry and cheese bite. I don't know how many blastberries I have. 14? That might be enough for something. Blastberry, cheese bite, startle vine. Startle vine. Let's see how much one is. That is... Yeah, it's just 4 and 4. Okay, it could probably come up with... Let's see what the auto-generated one is. I need 7 blastberry. Does farming magic jelly beans make profit? Farming magic jelly beans is really good for money. However, I would never recommend any mutation for money over Ashwreath. Because if you're planting Ashwreath, you don't have to worry about your mutation dying and you losing 400 million coins. So, that's why. Farmland. How much cheese bite do I have? This could be an issue. 43. Wait, I could actually plant a lot of startle vine. Hold on. How much of this do I need? Startle vine. It says I only need 6. Startle vine is used. I need 6 in glass corn. Is it only in glass corn? Anyone got some feedback on that? Is it only in glass corn? Yes, +1 for analyze. So, will I get multiple startle vines per plant? If that makes sense. I probably will, right? Doesn't Ashwreath sell for 6k each and is kind of annoying to check? You don't have to check every 2 hours. If you check your Ashwreath twice a day, you're making like... If you have max fortune, you're making like 40 mil a day. If you have like max fortune almost, if you have like pretty good fortune, you're making like 30 to 35 mil a day with the Ashwreath. How do I know? Because I was doing it. If you're wondering, each Ashwreath is worth about 100k to NPC. With my fortune, I don't have a Rose Dragon. Remember, blastberries blow up at decay, so you are timed. Oh shit. How hard would it be, Doug? Does rosewater flasks speed up decay time, or are they do they kind of work like the Rift Clock? They must not, right? Rosewater just skips cycles, decays unaffected. Okay, that's good to know. Oh shit, let me make sure all the... Oh god, wait, do I have to hoe this? That's all hoed. This is Dusk Blooms. I hope this is right. It certainly looks right. Probably an idea to start a quad startle vine, so you need to get 2 harvests in? Okay. And that is what I'm doing. Alright, W comms Doug. See guys, Doug is actually the Skyblock expert. Alright, the next mutation... Oh, I have to stop starting clubs with alright. The next mutation I'm going to be planting for is Startlevine, which is 4 Blastberries and 4 Cheese Bites. So I have more Blastberries than Cheese Bites, so this is definitely the best layout I could be planting them in. I do have to be careful because if I break a Blastberry, it will explode and it will ruin the mutation. So I have to make sure I don't do that. I have to make sure I harvest the mutation before the Blastberries decay because that will also break the mutations. So I'll check in on this later. Name this clip Planting for Startlevine. Okay, why do I have nothing else discovered? Wait, I just noticed I should have planted this differently. It doesn't really matter, but I probably would have done this differently. You don't need God Seed for Rose Drag, but if you have an extra plot, you can just fill it with every unique crop. Is that how you get God Seed? Wait, you can pick them up and replant? Wait, pick what up and replant? If you need a new fishing strap for 100% double hook and max fishing speed, you just gotta use a pure lime cashmere jacket that's lit for the armored trust. Yeah, let me do that for 100% double hook chance. Let me do that. Any mutations you plant, if you pick them up in the same growth cycle, you'll pick them back up. I'm pretty sure I tested that and it wasn't working. Wait, so I could pick up a Blastberry? Don't you need Blastberries to blow up Tortellini? So what, can I use 1 Blastberry and just pop a billion Tortellini or no? Yes, really? Can anyone vouch? I don't want to waste one. Wait, you need 2 Blastberries to make a Tortellini. Wait, why? I'm confused. Oh, it doesn't blow up before growth? Oh, so if I break this now, it won't blow up. Is that what you're saying? Okay, if this breaks, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm just letting you know. Oh wait, am I getting these back? Hold on. I think so. Okay, I want them like this, actually. Yeah, I think I want it like this. Okay, W comps. I swear I tested that before, and that's not how it worked, so I'm kind of surprised. Guys, the idea is I'm going to use these for blasting the tortellinis or something. Oh wait. Oh wait. I don't think I'm as smart as I think. Maybe I could use this one pretty well. Sulfur needs 2 explosions to be made. Yeah, but after these are all done, I could do it here, right? And then I could break everything around, put down shell fruit, break this, and then put down another thing, right? And it only needs 2 explosions. Okay, so Startlevine is done. Fuck, what do I do with the rest of my space? Anyone have suggestions? Let me look. Startlevine. Newsling is on the way. Zombud's on the way. Flesh Trap. Wait, if you got an extra 1 cycle flask, I would use those. Wait, like right now? I didn't know these go up to 4. Do you know if the strategy you used to get bone dye still works? I checked Beastier and it says that the island skeletons don't drop it anymore. I would think so. I don't know. I'm not an admin, but I would think so. Are you playing on 121? I'm on 121. How are these flasks? Where do I keep them? These are zeros. When should I use... In theory, wouldn't the best value for my rosewater flasks be on the last mutations? Like, why wouldn't I want to do that? Wouldn't I just get multiple of the last mutations from that? Or on the last mutations, am I only getting like 1 harvest out of them? Bro, that thing is giving a lot of loot. I'm accepting it just in case there's like a copper dye I don't see in there. You're only getting 1 harvest out of Devour. The other ones I could get more though. They'll get multiple easily, just not out of Devour. Okay, that's good to know. So I probably should just save all my flasks for that then, right? Maybe for the extra space, make stuff for another Devourer. Let me look at Devourer. It needs a lot of snoozelings. And do not eat. How many do not eat shrooms do I have? 29? Am I really basically done my mutations? I'm basically done, right? How do I get all in aloe, actually? Let's see. All or aloe. Jellybean, Plant Boy. Plant Boy is Snoozelings. And Thunderlings? What the hell is a Thunderling? Is it bad I have a whole double chest of gold gifts tallies waiting for market to rise in late summer? Weren't you just saying your net worth is 500 mil, or are you a different guy? Aki Party, thank you for the watch break, man. Welcome back. What is Thunderlings? Thunderling. Soggy Bud and Noctiloom. I might want to plant some Soggy Buds. No, I have 56, but I probably should plant some Thunderlings. Oh, but I don't have Noctiloom. And I'm not gonna have Noctiloom because I don't have Duskbloom. Fucking hell. Should I just plant a few Noctilooms? Like, is this brain dead planting for 2 Noctilooms? I don't even have room, actually. I literally don't have room to plant for Noctilooms if I wanted to. Let me see. Now it's 500 mil when using Skycrypt. I mean, if your net worth is 500 mil using Skycrypt and you have a shit ton of stuff in a chest as an investment, and you're actively playing the game, that's probably not a wise idea. You know, I haven't seen my island in 3 years. Can you visit me? I cannot. Especially if you haven't logged in 3 years, your island literally cannot be visited for, I don't know, technical reasons. Let me see. Noctiloom 2. I have enough room for 1 Noctiloom, guys. It could be the move. It could be the move. It's really not. I think I'll just wait. If you want more cores where you can... What? Yeah, sorry, Kendry. Glazy, how you doing, man? Why is Hypixel appeal system bad? Well, they probably not that bad. They probably do a good job for the most part. The cores for teleport opens. Wait, really? What? So I could just get a shit ton of chorus fruit? Garden critical garden strategy. Stop playing. True. Yes. Wait. How much? How much does chorus fruit show in this menu? What does it give? Bro, I almost should just plant more endstone here, right? Is this not like perfect spot to plant for more endstone? Or maybe I should have done it for whatever the hell's in the corner here. I mean, fuck, I might as well know. What else is chlorinite used for? Forest fruit. Is it only used for chorus fruit? I mean, shit. Remittal, that seems pretty freaking good. How many growth stages are they? These things might be the damn method. How does the duplication on them work? 12 stages. Still. So if I fill the rest of this with endstone, actually wait, let me actually think about what the hell I'm doing. There's probably something I should plant for here, right? There probably is something I should plant for. What tier 2 mutation do I not have a lot of? Thornshade I'm low on. Duskbloom there's a lot on the way. Creambloom I have a lot of actually. What is Creambloom used for? Cheese bites. Snoozling. You don't have to place an extra endstone. Wait, why not? Wouldn't that... Wait, after... Hold on. You do need some room for the chorus to move, so... Just leave... the rest open for that, in my opinion. After a growth cycle, they have the chance to teleport to an open plot spot with endstone, and that can free up the spot where it grew originally. You don't have to place extra endstone. The chorus fruit spawns. The chorus fruit spawns it when it TPs. Oh wait, you don't have to place extra endstone. The chorus fruit spawns it when it TPs. It changes whatever the underlying block is to endstone. Oh. How often does it TP? And if it duplicates, if you just clear all your plots, can it just infinitely duplicate? I'm trying to think of what I need more of. Oh, thank you, Remittal. Thank you. Can you PV me? I cannot. Oh god, oh god, what is this? Oh wait, is he spamming the claw? What the hell is he even? Is he holding something? What is that? Greenhouse clock. Oh, is this on the alpha? Duh. Oh, I also see his purse now. This must be on the alpha, or this guy's duping his ass off, which probably on the alpha if I had to guess. Oh. How tall does it have to be before you harvest it? Like, can this guy just leave this down and it will keep growing? Or is this like the max? Yes? How long can you leave it for? Can you leave it like Magic Jellybean? Oh, that's a max. Oh, okay. I mean, realistically, I want to say I should probably do the Let me close that, and then let me look at. God, let me go back to the hub and let me look it up. Shell fruit is made from tortellini, and I don't need that many shell fruit. I don't think. Let me see. Time stock and phantom leaf. So, would it be wise for me to just plant some blastberries and start exploding that right away? Thank you, Remiddle. Appreciate the help, man. I guess I could just do that. Oh wait, shoot, it grows on sand. Gee, shit. How many of these do I have left? Maybe I'll do... Oh god. This is such an issue. I could just do not eat shrooms. Your chorus doesn't have anywhere to go. Like, was there just a growth cycle? Oh, there was a growth cycle! Why did nothing grow? Oh! Oh wait, this is growing, yes! There was a growth cycle, I knew it. Okay, let me start watering this. Thank you, game. And let me check on it. It lasts for 20 hours. Alright, well... I guess I have to start keeping an eye on him, and I gotta wake him up every 5 growth cycles. Name this clip, growth cycle happens, and snoozling appears. God, how many growth cycles? 20 growth cycles is brutal. How long is a growth? Oh, I guess I could check how long a growth cycle is. It's like, it should be 2 hours, I think. 2 hours. Honestly, that's not the worst thing in the world. How did my magic jelly beans die so soon then? I remember everyone telling me magic jelly beans last 40 hours before decay, before you have to water them again. But my magic jelly beans deadass died in like 19 hours. So I don't know how the hell that works, but that's what happened. Also, why did like nothing grow? Nothing grew. Oh my god, I'm missing something. I'm missing a moonflower here. That's fucking bad. I'm glad I noticed that. I think this should be good. Wow, that's actually a huge grief. So, can I put a cactus next to that snoozling already? Oh wait, no. I forget. Doug, did you say I could get multiple harvests out of this? This is decay 2 days? I probably can't get multiple harvests out of this, right? Yes? Okay, that's good. How much room do you think I need to spread these guys? Like, is 10 pieces of endstone enough, or is that like unreasonable? Why did nothing grow? Nothing mutate. Let's assume everything duplicates once. Yeah, I think this is fine. This remaining bit, do you mean this part too? Gypfest and stone 15. Okay, you know, this actually isn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it would have been doing the green. Like, I feel like I'm only like 2 weeks away from finishing my greenhouse. Like, surely. The duplicated ones can also duplicate a cascades. Duplicated ones can also duplicate a cascades. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just save my my flasks. And then how do flasks work? Flasks are only for one. Wait. Should I put a cactus here over the dust drain? Oh, it's only for the greenhouse you're in, and then it has a 2-hour cooldown. Is that correct, Doug? Um, 2-hour cooldown, yes. Because in theory, if you want to maximize the value of your rosewater flasks, you probably just want to use them on the last, like the hardest mutations in the game, right? Like, why wouldn't I just save them for like whatever one of the best mutations in the game is? I feel like that makes sense. So should I just put down a cactus here? Why wouldn't I do that? I guess. Anyone else need a cactus? I guess not. Then, I don't remember if I get multiple harvests out of this, but this isn't even a bad mutation to grow because it's only using tier 1s, which is Dust Grain, Shade Vine. I think that's it, but I have so many of those. Alright, well, I should be good. I'll check on this before I go to sleep, I suppose. Dude, thank you for the help, Doug. You're actually the frickin' goat. Oh, wait, I should put one of each unique down. Wheat, carrot, potato, cocoa, melon, pumpkin, cane, cactus, 3 flowers, and then nether warts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cactus, cane. Three flowers. Seeds. Potato. Carrot. Melon. Actually, I want melon in this one. Pumpkin. Oh wait, actually wait, I want to leave a gap between them. GFS, cocoa, beans, cactus, sugar cane. Actually, I feel like this is more optimal. Is there settings in Luna to make commands on hotkey? There is. If what the hell is it? You can't put any command on, I don't think. But if you go into your Hypixel Skyblock mod and go to the hell is it called? Let's see, command. Oh, it's called Open Skyblock Commands. You gotta set the hotkey, and then you have to press that button, and then if you right-click on any of these, like if I right-click on wardrobe, then I could set a wardrobe key. CFS cactus, netherwort, wild rose, sunflower, moonflower. Apparently I don't need these duplicates. Mycelium. GFS brown mushroom. Red mushroom. Okay, that should be good. I guess I'll keep this shit on me. And we'll get rid of some of the visitors I don't need. Dude, I'm actually feeling good about my rose dragons. Like, in a month I'll probably have it. Like, that's actually, it's a good feeling. I wonder how much money I'm gonna make from the mutations I get from getting the rose dragon. I do have to make sure I save my Helianthus. Oh, I do have enough Helianthus already. That's awesome. I do have enough. I think, wait, recipe, Helianthus. I do have enough. Let's go. Alrighty. Clark Seraphine, hello. And how much is one of these worth? Is this a good ratio? 100k? Bro, this is a terrible ratio. Get the hell off my garden. This ratio is like 2,000 coins to one off. It is cool what you can do in Greenhouse. If you end up with an open plot, you can, for example, grow a snoozling, break the setup around it, and use it to grow puffer clouds early. Oh, like before it fully grows? I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Phantom, how you doing, man? I just finished getting my greenhouses set up. Let me think. How one grow cycle is like 2 hours? How do I check again? Let me go over here. Puffer cloud is a good example for that. Use the growing snoozling rather than waiting 20 cycles to plant it. Gotcha. Grow cycles are about 2 hours. So 5 grow cycles is 10 hours. 20 grow cycles is like almost 2 days. It's kind of a long ass time. I finally did the funny I wanted to do with Enderman Slayer. What is the funny with Enderman Slayer? They should just add RNG's this item that instantly grows a greenhouse crop. Well, there are items that instantly grow the greenhouse. They just take time to age. So I don't really want to be wasting them yet. You got 99999 out of 1 mil XP for Enderman Slayer W. W not getting into Diana parties. Oh, my forge is ready. Oh, and my traps actually refilled. Holy shit, I feel like I haven't been able to do that recently. Okay, dumb guy right now, watch. Doug, didn't you say there is some, what the hell is it called? Oh, there's a pet item that gives overbloom. Is that what you were telling me? Also, look, they changed the way these discs look, which I find pretty interesting. Moondew guarantees a mythic pest. Interesting. God, what do I have to? Oh, I was gonna go to the forge. That is what I want to do. Dude, that one mining fiesta actually got me so much mithril. Like, I think that's actually enough to get my frostbitten dye. Like, well, I have enough for like 40 more keys. Like that, I probably do have enough mithril for frostbitten dye. The main thing I need to do is I need to mine diamonds. I have enough gold for about a stack and a half of gold plates, I think. The diamonds is kind of what's setting me back because I need a shit ton of refined diamonds. Doug, how many skeleton keys have you used? Holy shit. I think Skyblock would be 2,000% better if so many things weren't time gated. I don't even think Greenhouse being time. I don't think Skyblock's time gating is actually that bad. I think it's fine. I'm trying to think what I want to do before I end stream. Did I splitter seal moats already? I've opened 289 banks and doing another 100, and I got 5% chance to not use a key. How much did that cost to max out that perk? $37,500 essence, brother. Brother. What the fuck? And you said you were getting 40 fossil dusts? How many scrap did you open? What the hell? How much scrap do I have? I probably only have like a few hundred. I don't even have 300. You opened 1,500, bruh. Was that all your scrap? Or did you just open what you needed to? Yeah, about another month I should have the Rose Dragon. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. 277 left over, just did what I needed to max. 77 left over. I see. A good day to be opening 2,200 scraps. I mean, I don't know how many opened on this profile. It's definitely over like 3,000. I want to say it was closer to 4,000. I had more than a chest full, I think. Actually, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. W, Doug? W. Okay. Let me log out on the garden so I remember to water my frickin' garden. At least fossil dies way easier now. That is true. That is true. Oh, Doug, I forgot you had fossil dye already, bro. What the hell? You get a lot of scrap from corpses? I guess that's true. Okay. I'm just waiting around for mutations for the next, like, month. But I have to make sure I get on to water these things in the weekend, otherwise, that could be frickin' terrible. I will raid someone. We'll raid someone. Thank you for the mutations help. Is Rain live? We'll raid Moltres Wolf again. Nice little 2-hour juicer. Just a little guy. Dude, that's like a lot of mental work off my damn head. Cause now I feel like it's pretty straightforward to Rose Dragon, right? The main thing I was worried about was overlap, but that doesn't really. There's not too much of that exists. Like the main thing I messed up was not having how's it called? I didn't have tortellini ready before I did my blastberries, which was kind of a grief, but it's really not the end of the world. So yeah, my fossil dye's old, so it's cooler. I think so. I think so, Duck. Alright, have a good rest of your night, everyone. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I will be live maybe another time this week. We'll see. I really haven't been enjoying grinding fossil dye, and I don't even do it that much. I'm working on my Windcraft. So, take care, guys. Have a good